Welcome to my channel and my home. I'm Phyllis. Today our chair yoga will be working from head to toe to feel great in our body. So just take an inhale and lift the shoulders up. Nice deep inhale, and then on the exhale, slide the shoulders down. Let the elbows become really heavy. You could even take your arms down by your side if you want. Do that one more time. Inhale, lift. And then exhale. You might even want to exhale out through the mouth. Let your hands rest on your thighs and start to nod the head down towards our chest. And then tipping the chin up. Do that again, nodding down and nodding up. And now take the right ear to the right shoulder. Gently roll the head slowly forward over to the other side. Bring the head upright. Do that again, over. Let the head gently roll. And then come back up. Take your hands now into a prayer position and start to make a little smiley shape with the hands, going from one side to the other. A little smile shape. You can smile with your mouth too. All right, one more this way. And now bring your hands to center. Start to take the hands over to the right, equal pressure in both hands, and then look the opposite direction. And then come back to center. Hands go the other way and look towards the opposite direction. One more each way. Gentle pressure in the hands, but equal pressure as you look to one side. Back to center. Over to the other side. And then back to center. Now bring your hands to center here, and you're going to take the fingers and turn them downwards. Look towards the wrists. And then take the fingers, tip them up, looking up. Do that again, down and up. Turn the fingers to face towards your chest. One more that way. And then come back to center. And then take the fingers on the shoulders. You can separate the feet here a little bit for stability. We're going to start to circle the shoulders by making movements with the elbows. Feel this in the shoulders. You can always make them smaller or bigger. Let's go the other way. Let them go as big as you can. Good to get mobility in the shoulders. Working from the shoulder blades. As the fingers go out, or elbows go out to the side, start to bring them in towards each other. Feel this on the shoulder blades. And then open the elbows. Do that again. Feel the shoulder blades widen. And shoulder blades come back towards each other. Now take the arms and open them up like cactus arms or goalpost arms. Take an inhale as you twist towards one side. Come back to center. Twist towards the other side. And come back to center. Feel how this movement, as you gently pull the abdominal muscles in, it's coming from the back, from the mid spine, the thoracic spine. Now we'll do some side bends over. So we're going to tip over to one side, come back up. You could always let your fingers rest on your shoulders if your arms or your shoulders are bothering you. And then we'll add on to that just a little bit. So we're going to tip over to one side and then extend that arm. You could release this arm down. So nice big stretch on that side. Bending both elbows, exhale as you come up. Over to the other side as you take an inhale, reach that one arm up and just relax the other arm down. Bend here on the exhale. One more here each way. Inhale as you stretch, nice and big. And exhale as you come up. Over to the other side, stretch. And come back up. Release the arms down, roll the shoulders up and back and down. Now take the right arm, just take it out to the side. Let that left hand be towards that knee, and we're just going to thread the needle. So you're just going to slide that arm through. You can really reach the fingers or just let the hand relax down. Do that again. Inhale as you open. Exhale as you thread through. One more here. Inhale as you open. And then exhale as you thread through. And then release that. Take the other arm. Inhale. Exhale, threading through. So feel this right from the hip all the way up to the shoulder and even the neck. Move nice and gentle for the neck. Exhale. One more here. Inhale as you open. Exhale, threading through. And then coming back. All right, both hands on the thighs. Legs are opened out, just comfortable width apart. Start to stir the upper body around. So take an inhale as you stir forward. And then on the exhale, you can start to round the spine as you go back. So inhale from one thigh to the other. Exhale, round back, like your mid-back is reaching for the back of the chair. Make these again as small or as big as you want. And then come back up. Let's go the other way. So inhale, stir around. If reaching over too far doesn't work for you, just make them small. Exhale, one more here. And now from here, we're going to inhale, we're going to open the arms out. And then on the exhale, you're going to take the hands forward. So really reach those fingers forward and round the back. You can let the chin go down. Inhale, open the arms out. So we're doing cat-cow, but we're just adding the arms here. So exhale, round. And again, last one here. Inhale and exhale. And then releasing the arms down. Bring your feet back in and then pick up one leg. Start to circle that leg. If holding onto it with the hand doesn't work, you can do it without the hand, or you can even use a strap or a tie to place around the thigh. So when we move our joints, we're moving our hip joint now, that helps to create synovial fluid. Let's do the other side, which is what lubricates the joints. So movement daily in joints, very helpful. Right, last one here. And then coming all the way down. Let's take the right leg, we're gonna take it out. I'll just mirror you here. Just take it out a little bit, it's still gonna be bent. You're gonna roll to the inside of that foot, and then, the outside. Now we're gonna roll to the inside. So rolling to the outside, and then the inside. One more here, outside and inside. And then try the other side. So I just like to take my foot a little bit away from me, helps for a little more range here. So we are moving from the hip, but we're also benefiting the whole leg right down to the ankle. All right, bring that foot back in a little more for internal, external rotation of the hip. So we're gonna bend that right knee and then touch the baby toe down. And then pick it up, and then you're gonna take the foot, take it out a little bit, touch the big toe. So this is external rotation, and then we have an internal rotation. And then if you want to make it a little bigger, you touch the foot across, and touch the foot out, touch the foot across a little, and touch it out. One more here. And then take that leg down, try the other side. So you're just going to touch the baby toe side down, and then touch the big toe. So you can stay small with this. Feel how that movement in the hip. We're not putting any pressure on the knee. And then if you want to start to go bigger, you'd step out a little further and then step across more. Step out a little further and then step across. It's okay if you're moving your upper body around too, that's okay. Last one here. and then coming in with that foot. Now take that right leg and you're going to extend it out, and you're going to take the left arm and extend that out. So you're going to flex the hand and the foot. Now point the foot and point the fingers down. Do that again. Flex. So notice the core is working to hold your spine upright, and point. And then release that. Other side, flexing that foot. So really reach through the heel, and then take this opposite hand, flex, and then point, and again, flex, and point. One more here. Flex, really reach through the heel, and then point, and then coming down. All right, now take that right leg. You're going to lift it up a little. Take the leg and open it out, and then come back in. Do that again. Take the leg, open it out, and come back in. Try the other side. Pick it up, open, come back in, pick it up, open, and come back in. Now we're going to add the opposite arm. So we're going to pick up that right leg, and then pick up the right arm, and we're going to open, or sorry, the opposite arm if it's right leg, left arm, and then bring both arm and leg in, and open, and both arm and leg in. Last one here, and down, all the way down. All right, start with the other side. So if you're doing the left leg, you're going to take the right arm, you're going to open both arm and leg, and then come back in. You could always hold on to the chair if that feels better, or just let your hand rest on the thigh, and in, and one more, open, and in, and then come all the way down. All right, roll the shoulders forward, up and back and down. And then let's circle the ankles and circle the wrists. And then other way, circle the ankles and circle the wrists. And then just give one foot a little shake, opposite hand a little shake, and then other side, little shake, and then coming down. Take the arms now, you're going to open them out to the side. You're going to bring them across each other and give yourself a little hug. And then open, other way, little hug. We're going to go through some core work now. So we're going to take the arms, again, you're going to cross them over whichever way you want to start. Give yourself that little hug. If you want to go into eagle arms, you can. You can have the back of the hands facing each other, or the palms facing each other, or just stay in that hug position. Relax the shoulders down. Take an inhale here. On the exhale, you're going to start to lift one knee. Touch the elbows towards the knee. Inhale, come back up. And again, exhale. Pull the abdominal muscles in as you pull that knee gently towards the elbows. One more here, inhale. And again, exhale. Release that foot down, open the arms out. Remember which arm crossed over on top, because we're going to take the other arm and cross it over on top now. Hands again can rest at the shoulders, or you can go into those eagle arms. Inhale here. Exhale, pull the belly in, elbows to the knee. Inhale, coming back. Exhale. One more or two more I think we have here. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. All right, open the arms out. Release them down. Give everything a little shake out here. Let's take the palms together. We're going to rub them together. We're going to do this 3 times. Get a little heat in your hands, and then cup the palms over the eyes. Eyes can be opened or closed here. Take a nice deep inhale. And then you might want to do an audible sigh out through the mouth. We'll do that 2 more times. In. Cupping the palms over the eyes. Nice deep inhale. Exhale. Last one here. So good to calm your nervous system, Or if you're on the computer and your eyes are sore, this can be so helpful. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, let everything go. And then bring the palms together. Open up your eyes if they were closed. Thank you for joining me. I have other videos, chair yoga, and others for your well-being. So feel free to check them out. Thank you for being here.